Well, this started recording a while back, so whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hey, we can actually go online now.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
Since next first.
Sniffer falls. Adjust the bottom.
No.
That's
How
about
come-
reinforcing the couch, but
How come your couch and chair hate me and want me to never leave?
Because the
I
cushions.
hate everyone.
They like you, that's why they don't want you to leave.
Also, it's very uncomfortable to sleep on.
I don't
It's
know.
Thursday
very
night.
comfortable to sleep on.
Thursday night, I was watching the Halo competition and fell asleep around 11:30 with my head on this. God, it hurt so
I've slept on
bad.
this couch and it's amazing.
But your head wasn't on the arm. Anywho, sorry.
I guess I'll start. Alright,
Yeah.
fine. Hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Drake.
Shannon.
Kaylee.
I'm Corey.
Adrian.
And our resident black man's on his way back.
What's your name?
I'm Nigel.
There we go.
So,
And Tally.
And Solly.
Yeah.
but she's not
Mascot.
Tally Zora.
Come here. I'm about to showcase you.
The look on her face.
She went dead weight.
Please don't. Please don't.
Please.
She's like, Mommy,
Mom,
do you
please
have to?
don't. Mom.
Say hi.
Hi, Tom.
She's nervous.
She's like, go fuck yourself.
She
I will
literally
be-
has the look on her face like, kill me.
Please. I've been kidnapped.
She's like, you subjected me to this.
If we
You
become viral, it's gonna be because of her. I just know it.
Probably.
Look at this
I mean,
poor
she does have
dog
her
being
own Tumblr.
subjected to all these tortures.
She's the next dog.
Much games, wow.
Yeah.
Anywho.
That's torture.
I don't know. I think
wow.
Grumpy Dog. That would be the
Oh.
She looks really grumpy. That Adrian
No,
told
she
her.
looks more like anxious.
Monty looked like he was gonna murder me earlier.
Monty is gonna murder you, okay?
She's like, okay, I'm just gonna lay over like this.
Okay.
Anyway, what are we going to start with?
Hashtag done.
Well, I mean, we probably shouldn't start on PUBG because once we start on that,
That's
we
the
just,
rest
of
we'll
the
talk
podcast.
about that for the rest of the podcast. So, anything else?
Can we talk about the game I played?
Sure, let's talk about the game we've been playing.
So, I restarted The Walking Dead, the Telltale game.
Good game. Makes me
Fantastic.
cry. Not afraid to admit it.
Yep. Last time I got really, really close, and this time, now that I think it's going to be more cinematic since I'm actually watching it on TV, playing it on full screen, surround sound, all
Did
that.
you play it on phone
Wait,
or something?
yeah, I was gonna say what you played on previously.
I played it on my gaming PC, but it's still a little bit different than being in front of a larger TV
Yeah, I'll give you that.
with the better graphics and things like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's just,
Why not?
I think it's going to be more, I'll be more immersed in the world.
I'll give you
And
that.
also, it's been a long time since I played it, whereas I watched Fry play it, and then I played it, and now it's been
Played that game.
a good while since I've gone and played it.
And said so.
So, I'm not remembering everything.
Right.
I'm like, oh, that's happening.
So speaking of that,
yeah.
there's a guy, not my department at my work, but in another department. Every now and again I pass him and he has the Chad, what's his last name? Kroger. Chad Kroger's hair.
That's a
With the
different
lines that are highlighted. Every time I walk by I just think, look at this photograph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
the
was
song you
rolling
think
it
of?
together, yeah.
I will say one thing
What
with
should I think of?
Walking Dead.
I subjected Nick to that song recently.
I'm pretty sure it was the second episode. I think it was the second episode with the cannibals. Or was that the third?
No, I think that's
Nope,
the
that's, yeah.
That's three.
Yeah.
Hey.
That episode fucks me up. What?
The third episode of...
Third episode of the
This
game,
is-
The Walking Dead, season
First
one.
one. Never mind, okay, I played that. I didn't like, I thought you were saying like the third
I was
game.
gonna say, I thought you were saying the third episode. Like I thought you were thinking he meant the third episode of the show, and I was like, bro, if you seriously have not watched it yet,
No.
like it's a little late to not want spoilers.
Speaking of Walking Dead, Negan's driving the pace car tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
see.
it.
It's kind of funny.
Guess what I'm done with too.
Except my first thought went
Chad reminded me.
went to my first thought went
God,
to
you're so
like
American this weekend. Fishing,
Sam and
race.
Dean's dad is driving the pace car.
They
It's not an Impala.
Oh, I got a BB
Sam and
guy.
Dean's
You want to
dad.
get some beer now?
Supernatural. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the guy that plays Negan, plays dad in Supernatural.
So,
He's also in Watchmen.
I think he's one of my
Yeah.
favorite actors. If I
Yeah.
think about
He's
it, like,
so
by
good.
far.
He's good.
And everything he's done, he's always good. Even The Losers.
I liked
Great
him
movie.
watching.
Oh, Losers is a very underrated film.
Agreed.
He looks like a bad guy in Watchmen, and then he turns out to be a good guy, and then you're
But,
like,
like,
oh.
Yeah. That movie as a whole, though, is just.
And for anyone that watches The Walking Dead and everything, you know he ends up being a good guy.
Yeah.
I feel like he might be like a Ming Na Wen, where she was the bad guy in Eureka, but then she's a good guy in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and it took forever for me to trust her.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why in Watchmen.
Who in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are you talking about?
Okay.
May.
Oh, I didn't know she was.
Yeah,
She was
she's
the
a
senator in
villain
Eureka.
in Eureka.
And
And
God,
she's
they made
such
you
a
hate her.
terrible like it gets to the point
She
where it's like
was
this
Umbridge.
fucking cunt again. Like it's oh my god.
She was Professor Umbridge. It was
Uh,
that
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Great example.
I
There's a mutual hate.
know.
There's
Everyone knows
there's
what that level
There's
of hate is.
Voldemort, and then there's Professor Umbridge.
Yeah, right. Oh, she was
my
the worst.
God.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Like, just Cruciatus spell me right now. I don't just do that.
And you were calling us nerds earlier.
Shannon has
Even though I
Oh.
answered the reference exactly.
So I did hear that Overkill's Walking Dead though got pushed back again to
Mm.
2018.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Overkill's Walking Dead.
Like,
Overkill
Left
is
4 Dead,
the
but
Walking
Walking
Dead.
Dead style.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it got pushed back to 2018.
Interesting.
Guess what else
As
got
long as
pushed
it's
back?
amazing. No.
You ready for this? Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 3 have
No, that's
officially
not-
been put back to
That's
2020.
not what they were going to say.
Oh.
2020?
2020.
Yeah.
Damn.
At
I
the,
know, I was gonna say-
I
hold
don't
on,
think
hold
the
on.
fan base is gonna live long enough
Hold
to
on.
actually see that game.
Hold on. Push back to 2020 at the earliest, and they've also confirmed that, like Final Fantasy VII, they're making Kingdom Hearts 3 episodic. And apparently Square Enix and Ubisoft have both come out and stated that their future games are going to be episodic games that are based on you buy this game right here, and then just keep buying continuous DLC for 2 more, 3 more years.
So what we've
And
essentially learned is that Gabe Newell now runs Square Enix and Ubisoft. Because obviously the third Kingdom Hearts is never going to be made.
No.
And everything else is going to be episodes.
We'll probably get Left 4 Dead 3 before that happens.
It's Half-Life 3.
Or Left 4 Dead 3. Or Portal 3.
Or anything.
Or
made
Team
by-
Fortress 3.
Anything made by Valve.
They just
Team
don't,
Fortress
they don't
3 is just gonna be a
I
half.
just don't think he was taught in school,
Three.
like, what comes after 2. I just think that's
He
the
just
problem. He's like,
wants
I don't know what
to-
to call this next game. Let's just make a new series.
2.1, 2.2, 2. Oh, we can't do that. 2.1.1? Will we
Turns
get,
into a fucking
will we
RPG.
get a Half-Life 2.2.1?
Eventually it just becomes Alpha, Beta.
Yeah, right.
Half-Life Alpha.
I mean, but with Half-Life, they're already at Lambda.
It's going too far.
This is turning into that exploding like psyche meme or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
I just can't
What's
wait.
started
If Half-Life 3
Overkill.
ever does come out, it's going to be like when Leo won an Oscar. Just people are going to lose their fucking minds.
But it's gonna be really underwhelming at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Because it's going to be for a role where it's like, out of all the Oscars he gets it on that one?
Yeah.
I like how, I feel like that's how it is in a lot of, like, Academy Awards.
Like, there's been so many times he's been nominated for so many amazing roles, and then
Yeah,
he
clearly
won
should've
for,
won, it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, and he gets for that.
Bro,
It's like,
he fought a bear.
I mean, he fought a bear,
Did he
but
cover
like,
himself in, like, guts and, like,
I don't know. No, like, Django
Dude,
Unchained,
he
he should have won
fucking-
one.
Django Unchained,
Django
he should have
yeah.
fucking won for
Should
that.
have won it for
so
that.
good.
There was when he cut his hand. That was him actually
I
cutting
know.
his hand.
Yeah.
That girl
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
an actress.
He just wipes it on the girl's face, and just like the
How do
sheer
you not-
horror.
Like, that should be so singularly recognized. Because you have to
That's also
Who did
imagine.
he lose
Yeah.
against in that one?
Probably something dumb.
I don't
Black
know.
Swan or something. I know
Best
it's got,
male actor in
Hey,
Black Swan.
hey, Black Swan was some deep shit.
Yeah.
had Natalie Portman. And
You saw it with my
Billy Crystal
stepmom.
making out.
Oh my god! Tina was like, let's go see Black Swan. This is like such a good movie. And then like they go on the lesbo scene. I'm like, please kill me. I'm sitting next to a Catholic school teacher. Please kill me. It was wonderful. It's a great movie. I
Sounds like
enjoyed it.
wonderful.
10 out of 10. Would you again?
It actually does
I was
sound.
to say something when we kept talking.
Sorry.
What were we
I
just?
think Natalie
What were we?
Portman's going
Overkill?
Mila Kunis, like,
No, after that.
We should rent that movie.
Somebody
Not
said.
That was a movie.
Black Swan.
Val?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
That was a
right.
movie.
So secretly in the back of my mind, I was hoping this was when I was working for
I
GameStop
should rent it.
when they were coming out with the Steam machine, Like, I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if they're like console exclusive Half-Life 3 Steam machine?
Right?
I kept seeing that coming out, and I was like, wouldn't that be
I would buy a Steam machine.
Yeah, exactly.
I would
was
spend
like-
the $800 on an Alienware Steam machine, and no, I would.
I think it would be.
As
funny.
I was
I thought it would
joking
be a
in
lot
my back of
cooler,
my mind.
like, because Steam Machine, in my opinion, wasn't really going to sell that well. Someone gets a Steam Machine, they get home like the first guy gets home, turns it on, it's preloaded Half-Life 3. I feel like I'd break down at that point, just like, oh, thank you, God! But I wouldn't pay like $800 for one game.
Nick would.
Yeah,
I know
he
Nick
would.
would.
It's Half-Life.
It wouldn't. It could be fucking. I'm trying to think of a good example. The only one that's coming to mind is Grand Theft Auto. You could get Grand Theft Auto Steam Machine only version. I still feel like you'd get it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Has
Like,
have-
well,
Just 'cause
speaking
it's
of
the old version.
delayed games and Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that, did you hear about
Red Dead?
Rockstar? Yep.
Yeah.
what happened?
Red Dead's been pushed back again.
No.
Red Dead's coming out 2018.
I heard about that. I knew
Yeah.
that
Hear
was
about that.
Yeah, well, it did also
That's
come
what
out,
I
like
thought.
I guess Take-Two Interactive has come out and stated that they really aren't going to have anything to show off at E3 this year. So nothing from Take-Two whatsoever. So nothing from Rockstar, nothing from 2K, nothing from...
See, this is my knowledge of. I don't know how long it takes to make a game, but some games. I should never mind. I should stop my mouth right there because Star Citizen was supposed to come out like 2012.
Yeah. Yeah. How much money have you spent on that one so far? Actually, no, I take it back. You've been pretty good.
Yeah, Skylar had a subscription, so he's more than me.
Star Citizen.
And like the ships I bought, I traded in mass to get the Constellation.
Oh, you do have a Constellation?
Yeah,
I didn't know you
it
had
is like $250.
Yeah.
But I traded in other ships that I've been buying over. a period of
Yeah,
time.
I didn't realize you got a
I have
Constellation.
Constellation, I have the Avenger, and I have it's an RSI, pretty much like a big dildo. It is. It's a square. It's a really long, really long ship. And it's got a cockpit, and then it's got a little sleeping It's literally. It is like
We're adults.
well, literally single flyer ship. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The best thing that still has ever happened in that game when Skylar decided to quit while we were flying his ship, and I was just stuck in space.
Yeah.
And he managed to come find me and save me.
I really want a freelancer. I still
I have
am
never
in love
played
with
this
freelancer.
game. I don't know
Skylar has-
anything about this game.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: Star Citizen is not out yet.
It is. and it's not.
They've released modules, which are like basically like small little snippets of stuff. But it's one of those where the guy who's making the game is such a perfectionist that they had the first-person shooter module ready to launch, and he just goes, "Nah, I don't like it. Scrap
Yeah,
the whole thing and restart."
It
from the
wasn't as
beginning."
simple as that. There were several things that were not up to par to his standards. He is a perfectionist. But after they decided that they were finished and that they should be done, and he reviewed it, and it wasn't in his vision, he was like, no. We're getting a lot of money to make it exactly
So it's
how
like
these
it's got
people
to be given.
want it, so we're going to make it
Basically.
like this.
Wasn't this like a Kickstarter and like people funded the shit out of it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they're
they're-
at 90 million right now. That's not like publishers will give companies 500 million to make a game. This is just people paying shitloads of money or having subscriptions or something where they've made upwards of 90 million. The big thing with them is they had a vision of how the game was going to be. And you could walk around on ships and stuff, and you could find it was like going to be a simulation, and you could board each other's ships and everything. But then people kept giving them more money, and then more money, and then more money. It's like, well, if you guys keep giving us more money, we can then make this instead. And they're like, all right, more money, and then more money. It's like, well, we're going to do this instead. And they're like, all right, more money, more money. And people just kept shelling out. They still are. But the big thing that's coming out next, which was never even originally going to be in the game, is PlanetSide. So you're going to actually be able to enter atmospheres, go out and land on any part of the planet you want. And
So actually good No Man's Sky.
correct.
Yes.
It's how No Man's Sky
Well,
should
see,
have been.
I will say that's the other thing is I think part of the downfall of No Man's Sky is it seemed like a great concept, but it's very much one of those where it seemed like they're like, oh shit, Star Citizen's actually putting out stuff now, so we need to hurry this up
Yeah.
before Star Citizen gets out so we can make our money, and that's kind of where that downfall
Is that the
actually
one
happened.
where you travel planet to planet and you can like terraform it and stuff like that?
And like you discover
Kinda,
planets,
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's all randomly
It's
generated.
basically
based
the
on-
bullshit from Mass Effect that you get to do.
Kind of.
Right. But with No Man's Sky, though, the way they marketed it was exactly like that. But what you ended up getting is like, oh, you could go to this planet that somebody had already found, and they named it and all this other stuff, and they named creatures on the planet. Then you could go
It's
to
like
another
Minecraft.
planet that
First person, like,
I
Right,
heard
space.
But-
a Minecraft comparison. I forgot about that.
But it was also set up to where, oh, this is a multiplayer game because it's all like a persistent universe and everybody can play together. So then people would go to planets specifically to meet up with their friends, and they were in different instance zones. They were like, oh, well, yeah, you won't be able to play with your friends. It's just multiplayer.
So
and
that's-
stuff like that.
that's
It's
the
just-
difference.
experience, but then it was like there's no.
But you can't
Interaction.
group up with people. There's no way to meet up with your
Right.
friends. There's no way to get everybody to the same instance area. You just happen to be on the same plane at the same spot. You just don't see them.
So that's the big thing
That's
with
dumb.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the big thing with Star Citizen is. So, like you said, they're coming out modules. The first module was the hangar module, where you got to see your ships,
Which is pretty
3D
cool.
and walk around them and stuff. Couldn't fly 'em yet, and they have different ships that are coming out for the module that lets you go out, lets you move and see some of the functions. For example, now officially the Drake Caterpillar, which is Drake is a company, yeah, and you, and then they have the model Caterpillar,
Yes.
and like it's literally like. It's a shitload of storage space that open up on each side. You can load 100% and then close. It's a huge, massive ship. Kind of looks like a dick, actually. It's really.
It's a very phallus-based video game.
It is.
Great. So I
It's but it's like the
You think
nose
more
of
girls
it.
would play it?
It's called Phallus Citizen, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The nose of it is really like literally spans several storage spaces.
What about the shaft?
Please don't into money.
Yeah, the shaft is all the storage space. The back of it, the big thing about this is it's going to have a gravity. I don't think like almost like a tractor beam that a separate person has to control. So while someone's flying this massive ship around, someone else goes to a completely another control center in a completely different part of the ship. And I've watched videos where people get lost in it because it's fucking huge. It's 3 different levels on top of each other
They
that
get
one
lost in
person can
real
fly.
life?
That's so realistic. Because, like, every video game with ships,
Yeah,
granted,
they go.
I got
detail.
lost in the Ebon Hawk so many times because it's a giant fucking circle. And if you go the wrong way in the horseshoe, then you have no idea where you are on
Like
the
the
ship.
Ebon Hawk.
Yeah, in KOTOR.
I'm trying to remember that ship.
You
I
do?
remember. Okay, yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, unless you go straight through it, I never remembered which side
Oh, I got
the
used to
friggin'
it.
ramp was.
The only reason I got used to it is because I knew where everyone was, so I started talking to them. So I knew if I wanted
If
to
I
get
found
out.
HK or Bayodur,
Yeah.
then I knew where I was,
Yeah.
but anywho.
That's what. Not only is the ship fucking massive, and you can. It's a cargo ship, right? It's not meant for mining. It's literally meant to just shuttle shitloads of cargo from one place to another. But if for whatever reason, maybe there's some debris off in this section that you're afraid to get your ship too close because you don't want to damage it, the cockpit itself can detach, and then it's its own little tiny shuttle that flies over wherever you want, while the rest of the ship stays on one
Too
spot.
loud.
I'm turning Lindsay Sterling down because she's maxing it out.
Oh.
So it's.
Fuck you, Lindsay Sterling.
It's
I love this thing.
I
the
know.
whole.
But she's hijacking the podcast.
Now you both have actually good computers to look at.
Yeah.
They just switched their engine over from the Crisis engine
Does it
from
cost?
CryEngine. Yes, it's weird. So if you buy a package, you will essentially get all the modules. But a ship, like the first ship I got, was $20. It's just like ships they're priced realistically. So the reason
He says realistically.
Realist.
Scale.
So like $10
Realistic
million.
to scale.
no, in game yes. So the way they're modeling it is if you shuttle a whole shitload of stuff from one area to another, you're gonna get like what a trucker makes here on Earth, if you will. But like from a trucker who makes starts in Colorado and moves all the way to St. Louis and brings stuff, they're gonna get X amount of money, right? That's how it's gonna be. You're not gonna be able to do it once, twice, and get a ship. You're gonna have to do it several times and save up to get a ship. You're gonna have to pay for insurance on your ships.
If you don't have insurance,
If
if
you
your
don't
ship
have
blows
insurance?
up,
Yeah. You're
suck a
prob-
dick, bro. You're out of a ship. Now you
Yeah.
have no way to buy a new ship because you have no insurance.
And there's going to be different things you can do. They have smuggling missions. They have story missions you're going to be able to do. You can fucking smuggle people.
Imagine you're Malcolm Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally Firefly.
The ship he wants, called the Freelancer, is very similar to Serenity.
Yeah.
You can have a cargo-based version. You can have one that, like the cargo-based version, the cargo bay can fit a
I should
whole
be wearing
like
my shirt.
motorcycle, like hover
Kaylee
cycle.
can
like
toss
to
it to
take
me.
your shirt?
I was gonna say Kaylee can toss it to me.
Okay, so like I said, I've never, because until recently I never had a PC. I've heard of this game, never really played it. What is the real point?
It's sandbox, whatever you want.
So can I go over and find Nick and be like pew 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 and shoot him in the face?
Yeah. You'll just be, if you do it in a colonized star system, you'll be wanted.
Sweet space.
Assuming
GTA.
anyone sees it, huh?
Space GTA.
Kinda, yeah.
It's space GTA with no storyline.
Can you steal somebody else's ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you lose your ship forever?
No,
Well,
not if
I mean,
you have insurance. Insurance.
Yeah, if you have
Your
insurance.
car gets, stolen. Insurance
This
buys
is
you another
crazy.
car.
So is there like PvP areas?
Everywhere.
The whole game.
There's also PvP.
It's all
But is there like dedicated areas? Like, if you
There's,
go in here,
there's
you're going to
areas
get
of
shot.
dark space where there's no.
Rules. Okay.
Yeah.
It
They're-
seems
they're
like
like the
it
Wild
is
and RuneScape.
literally a reality simulator.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's why
it is one
they're
of the-
calling it Star
Yeah.
Citizen, because you are a citizen.
So I mean, technically, I can go over to my neighbor's house right now and shoot him in the face if I wanted to, but
You
because
get
of
arrested.
laws and stuff like that, I'll get arrested.
What?
So in this game,
Are you surprised by that? I'm not sure.
so in this game, if you do something like that, absolutely, you would be arrested, have a bounty put down on your head and stuff like that, which actually
But
brings
if
up
you're in-
there's actually bounty hunter missions
Yeah.
where if players are wanted so much in certain
Dead or
areas,
alive?
Usually. But what's even. Oh my god.
That's fun.
What's even crazier is the economy is completely player driven. They're not going to step in and control anything. So say this planet, a desert planet, they need water more frequently than others. If no one starts taking water to them, they're going to start paying you more. So everything is completely
In-game
player
currency,
done.
so you have to earn money.
Yeah.
You
right? Or
Yeah.
You
or
literally
you
have
can
a
use
job.
or you can use out of game currency to buy ships as well.
Currently, yeah.
Currently.
Currently right now. I don't think that's going to stay there once the game is
So if you want to buy this ship right here,
So
there
that's
is
why-
a monetary like you can pay X amount of money,
Yeah.
buy this ship, and I believe
So-
most of the ships, except for the really really cheap ones, almost all the ships, when you buy your first ship, you do get all the modules for free
Yes.
with the ship as well.
So right now I could go on and play they have a first person arena shooter. That since it's all considered alpha, you're testing the game for them continually. So they're just there you go. I could go in and it's a hyper realistic. If I get shot in the leg, I start limping. Last I saw when it was first released, it had a load of bugs in it. You throw a grenade and it would just float straight at a person and blow up. And they've changed that. There's non-gravity areas with gravity areas. It's like a team-based Halo shooter.
So So when you die, not in this arena or anything.
In the
what
actual
happens?
game. Currently, I don't know if they've actually gone as far because there's several modules, right? There's the hangar module, there's the arena commander module, which is where you could actually fire ships. Whether in PvP combat against AI, they have if you guys get it, we can all four play against the Vandal Swarm, which is essentially just wave combat of flying around and shooting with your ships, getting used to your ships. You can even, after you play so many times, get enough credits in the game to buy different weapons for your ship that you can then modify.
Are there other regular weapons, not just ship weapons that you can go buy and
Yeah. You can even buy spacesuits. That's what I mean. This game, originally they wanted it to be a simulator, really well done. And then it got so much money, they're just going full ambition with it, making whatever the fuck
I
they
feel
can.
like when it's fully released and no longer in alpha and beta, it's literally going to be VR. I feel like it's
Probably
going to take
at this
that
point.
long.
It'll
So
be normal. That's what they switched from CryEngine to what Amazon. They got to deal with Amazon now. So Amazon apparently has a game engine, and it's it
we're
went
talking
from
Amazon, the distributor.
yeah,
Yes, they have their own game engine. They started a game studio last year, or the year
Yeah.
before.
and they went so to give you an
Granted, their
idea.
profits were
So how
$90 billion last
good
year or
looking is
something,
this
so.
game?
Fucking
I've heard it's
So-
Dude, okay, his computer, which you have a 980 Ti, right?
yeah,
And he had you got a 4.0 gigahertz processor.
higher now. I think it's 4.4.
Okay. Well, anyway, when he set his system up and everything like that, he maxed everything out in his system, which at the time was the be all end all berserker
Yeah.
computer, was still
I saw-
running really hot and only hitting 30 frames
Yeah.
per second at most.
I pulled my Constellation ship, which is a 4-crew ship, has 2 turrets on it, not counting the 4 crew seats. Comes with a deployable small snub fighter. massive cargo and everything, I went from 60 frames sitting there just watching ships fly around, loaded my ship in, and it dropped down to 25. An average, like in an average AAA game, a single model is roughly like 300 to 600,000 pixels, and an average model ship in this game is well over 2 million. So it's taxing, but that's the best part. So it went from CryEngine, which isn't a bad engine, it's just not great with optimization, and I was getting like 25 frames. Now with the new Amazon one, I'm getting 45 to 50, even in my ship flying around. I need to update it. See how much updates are for
gorgeous though.
It is.
So realistically, to start playing this game, how much does it cost? Or look, like, I don't know,
$20.
$20.
You can get the dildo ship. I can't remember what it's called.
See,
RSI
if we're gonna
Aurora?
name each podcast
Oh yeah, the
episode,
Aurora. Yeah, yeah.
that's
The
the kind
dildo
of
ship,
shit
yeah.
we need. Just put dildo,
Dildo
ship in
ship.
the title of this video.
It is. It's the RSI Aurora.
That was the free
Dildo
cockpit.
ship.
From a free cockpit.
Sorry.
What's the is the Freelancer the one with the upgraded modifiable version where it's got a smaller ship in its cargo hold?
The Freelancer? No, that is the
That's
Constellation.
That is the Constellation?
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have a free snub fighter.
It's not a very good ship.
It's not
but
a
it's an
very good
extra.
angle, but it's very flat and square. Lol.
Caleb is totally
Sorry.
I want to
unaffected.
see that.
I know. I mean, it's not bad. It's cool
Is that your
looking.
snub fighter?
No, that's the Aurora. It's pretty
That's
small,
your
but
next
That's the
dildo
dildo.
ship.
that's the dildo ship.
How does that look like a dildo?
It's
Have you ever
that's,
seen a dildo?
That's what I said. This is a bad example because it's looking at it from the
Bro,
side.
do you deal with them?
If you look at it
Anything
straight from
dildo
the
could
top,
break it
it's small and wide.
Small
Right.
Space deal.
What?
Anything's a dildo if you're
Yeah,
right.
try hard.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what Shannon was saying. Yeah.
Very
Let
true.
me look up the Drake. What is it? Did I say Drake Caterpillar?
Yes.
Yes.
Caterpillar.
So wait, do I get a free one because my name is Drake?
That would be awesome.
Can I ask them about
You can
that?
drop your next to rap album. I'm starting to feel it.
I'm gonna call it
I'm
the
a
Drake
little
Caterpillar.
So
This is
that's
the-
the Caterpillar.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's the Caterpillar.
Fuck you.
So what you don't realize too, that bay can fit another ship. So
Well, then
the
catch up.
cockpit.
That's the RSI Freelancer.
Catch
So the
up.
dildo
I'm
ship.
already
Okay,
feeling
I see it
it.
now.
No. This is the Freelancer. This is the one I want to buy.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
one that's based
Well,
on
drink like 12 of
a
those
Firefly
and
class.
we'll
sort of
No,
agent.
But what? Show me the dildo.
So this is the dick ship I said. On the top, the very top, you'll see a couple little tiny blue lights. That's the cockpit. Those two little blue lights.
The cockpit's in the middle of the shaft.
No, yeah, it is. It's on the side too. It's kind of like the Millennium Falcon.
That looks like the most painful dildo ever.
There's like a shaft on it.
It looks like a
Something
sword
like that.
more than a dildo, so.
I don't know. Ouch.
What?
So that's
So, like, how expansive is this game?
so they already have. If you go to the website, Robert
Industries, yeah.
Robert Space Industries, it's something like that. I don't remember. Link in the description below.
Speaking of which, if you guys ever, I know you guys are younger than me, so I'm probably going to show my age with this, but have you guys ever played
You're younger than me.
like Wing Commander or
No.
Freelancer
No.
or you see, probably never played any of the Robert games.
It's like
No, I
the
don't
same
even know.
beginning to space simulators. Like he was well known because those are the
I've heard of
simulators
Wing
she
Commander.
started
I
with.
just I've never
They're-
played it. I've never
With
gotten
Well,
the
it-
original PC gaming, they were very, very.
The
very
guy that's making this game, those were his original like the Wing Commander.
They have. I can't remember the last. I think it was CitizenCon because they've gotten big enough. They have their own convention, and every time they have a convention or they go somewhere like Gamescom or whatever, they reveal kind of what they're working on. And 3.0 is when they actually go where you can go planet side. And it starts off, and it's a guy
When is
who's
this
getting.
supposed to be dropping?
That's the problem. It was supposed to be released in like 2012 or 2013, and they started getting so much money, they started adding that they decided to release it in modules. So it's TBD. Like
It's whenever it's ready for them to
Yeah.
release.
So,
What blows
right
my
now, you
mind-
can just float in space. And
no, they have a full universe module. It only has one star system with a couple of planets. Would you say?
So what kind of computer would I need? What the specs of the computer to support
Me
this
too.
game?
I had a credit.
Top of the line.
As
Two of them.
I mean, you can run it with a mid-grade computer, just not well. I mean, you can run it well.
It's not terrible.
You just have
If
to
you put
knock
it-
it.
no, I put my shit on. I decided I wanted more frames, and I put mine on medium instead, which still looks fucking stupid, like gorgeous.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
Lens flares everywhere.
yeah, it's very Star Trek.
Directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
No,
It's
not Michael Bay.
they have
J.J.
a
Abrams.
shitload of
Yeah.
animations you get in your ship. Like when I get in the Constellation, like
Michael
hollow
Bay just
panels come up on
floating
the
in
right
background
on
all
the
the
ship
time.
where the throttle and joystick are, and literally when he starts powering it on,
See
and
it
literally the hollow HUD comes up and shows everything, shows your map as a full 3D ship. So when you turn, it'll literally show the enemy ship in full 3D, as well as what's damaged from everything. It's crazy.
That would be awesome.
It's
I will
gorgeous.
also say one thing that I really like that really plays more in the realism. I would say probably not all, but I would say 80% of the ships have commercials that you would see on TV.
Yeah.
For these ships.
They do.
So like you can sit down and watch a bunch of commercials that look like a Ford F-150 commercial or a Chevy Corvette commercial.
It's all they're
Now,
all in 4K.
does the fine print say how much the down payment is?
No, it does not. But like,
I think it does have the joking like star MSRP rating at whatever though.
yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like
Oh, I will listen to this.
like they have stuff where it's like this ship is more towards like the rugged manly man.
Yeah.
So they have a commercial that makes it look like a Ford F-150 off-roading truck.
Anvil Hornet.
And
Get home in time for dinner. Like,
Yeah,
it's got a
or-
guy bringing groceries in after he blows a pirate out of the sky.
or like another one where like it's very oh, this is going to be somebody who wants a really fast speedy ship, so they make it look like a fucking sports car commercial and stuff like it's really awesome.
It's pretty funny.
It just adds so much more into the
They're
immersion
also
and realism.
since you do have to buy it as well. They have a game. Part of the game coming out is called Squadron 42, which is the story first person. You can play with friends or you can play by yourself. It's not the actual universe module, but it has like Gary Oldman is voicing in it. I believe Mark Hamill is voicing.
Mark
in it.
Hamill's reprising his role, I believe,
Yeah,
as his
one of the
character from
people.
Wing Commander.
Yeah. So like they have highly paid actors doing all of everything. That's what the last Citizen Con when they showed the 3.0. They show a guy getting with each other in one ship. They hyperspace towards one of the planets, and then they start going. And literally, just all of a sudden, the HUD turns into an atmospheric HUD, and you see as like the atmosphere starts burning around them, and they enter. He's able to land. The guy gets out of the back, jumps around, tries to get back in. Can't actually. Where he landed, it was like uneven, so he couldn't jump back on the ship. So he had to go land somewhere else. Let the guy jump in. After that, they went to a little spaceport that's there, and while the guy's walking around inside the spaceport to show there's no load screens, the guy's in the ship outside with like through the clear windows you can see like floating around doing flips and spins to show off. It's really fucking cool.
I have hiccups.
It's intense. It's a lot to take in.
You know what works for hiccups?
We'll look it up.
Scaring the shit out of me.
Do we have lemons?
No. We have lemon juice.
What would you need lemons for?
Lemon juice, bitters, and sugar.
Do it.
Work?
We'll see. It did actually scare me a little bit, but nope.
There it is.
I was gonna say I still feel it.
I like how Charlie's like,
Hold your breath.
By the way, for those who don't know, the reason I put this on, this is Wash's shirt from Firefly. It's Wash's one.
who here's watched Firefly?
No.
I don't remember it.
I knew from their response it was gonna be like that.
You two, the only ones that haven't watched it.
You call yourself
I didn't finish
my
it.
friend.
He doesn't like
Started
it.
though.
It's
I started it. I watched like 4 or 5 episodes.
okay. I mean, at least you started.
He says
You've watched
that
4 or 5 episodes.
Honestly,
you don't
that's
like
like
half.
space opera
That's
meets
half
Western.
the season. so-
Yes,
Right.
exactly. I didn't like the Western space opera thing. It was weird for me.
I really liked it.
I need to rewatch
Wait,
the boy
It was
Band.
like watching Clint Eastwood.
Look it up.
in
Since you guys have
space.
PCs now, you'll actually be able to see.
Great.
Watch the Gamescom thing. It's
That
like
would
an
be
hour
great,
and a half
though.
long. But they go through and show so much
That was a
stuff.
bad
They
example.
show a couple of different weapons that are in the game, that are actually in the game already. They're going to have sniper rifles. They have pistols and rifles
She's
right
so
now.
cute eating
Both
vegetables.
energy and ballistic
Just
based.
help you
So,
with
like,
the-
is there places where can you like board enemy ships?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like these
If you-
AI ships.
So there's in the universe module, there's not really AI ships. There's just people ships. They filled the server with a shitload of people. I think right now it's only like 32 people, but if you jump somewhere, it can load in more people that are in that area. It's kind of dynamic in how it loads people in where you're at.
Is it similar to if you're gonna play Destiny? Is it similar to Destiny?
That's kind of how I think it is, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. That's how I always took it because when I go somewhere, somehow there's always more people there than at the starting up. But like right now in the universe, at the moment, I think they have some missions in, but originally it was just you go and you find like beacons and you can turn off the beacons and it removes some of the security
It's like the
measures
only
there.
vegetable you
Then you
eat.
fucking start
Pretty
shooting
much,
people.
yeah, that's the-
Or you could go and you could, be for the better and turn it on. I mean, people have already gone as far as create corporations for this game, religions for this game. Fucking, they even have security corporations as well as people that work for the actual government, like federations and stuff. You can go right now to the website and sign up for anyone you want. There's a shitload, but there are some that are huge that have like I think 1,000 people. And all they're gonna do is be like security. Some people are gonna roleplay. Some people are gonna be like, "Hey, where's the tariff here, motherfucker? Like, I'm gonna blow you out of the sky if you don't give it here." It's really, really, really cool. I want to create a corporation because
So-
it's based more around a group of people making money.
It's not gonna taste good, but shoot it quick.
Why?
It gets rid of your hiccups.
Why doesn't it taste good?
Because it's just straight lemon juice, sugar, and bitters.
She's been drinking some of the sugar.
And I can't add water?
Well,
Then they turn in lemonade, right?
Do the money.
Just drink really
Just
quick.
do it.
just drink it real fast. It's just,
3, 2,
It
1,
smells like I have a
go!
mouthful of carrot. Fuck you.
Always because of the carrot. Always has a mouthful of carrot.
But she puts more
it's
sugar.
only carrot.
Should I start calling you Donald?
That's
I thought it was clever.
I'm probably gonna vomit.
No.
Or Tally.
She has hiccups still, by the way.
Alright, back to the game. So, have you seen Conan?
O'Brien?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Has he played Star
No, the game. Sorry. The game.
Oh, you mean like
Conan Exiles?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Penis simulator?
Yeah. PNG, Penis Simulator. Is it a space version of that?
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Ships.
they're planning on
Well,
making it
shit,
so you can actually build like settlements and stuff on the planets because
So, has anybody played that Conan Exiles?
I played a little bit of it.
Alright.
It-
Why have I seen such bad reviews for it?
it's awful.
It's just the beta though.
I've heard it wasn't
Minecraft's still
fun.
in beta. Or is it an alpha?
Minecraft.
What?
I don't know. Is Minecraft still in beta?
No,
I don't
not
think
anymore.
so.
Nick
I-
told me this shit.
It wasn't in beta. It hasn't been in beta for a couple of years.
Really?
Ah!
Minecraft?
You're a liar.
No, I know, but well,
thought
Minecraft for its
Sold out.
how many years?
I don't think it's been in beta. I mean,
Ah, there's no sugar.
it wasn't in beta when
All the sugar's at the bottom of the
Notchville
glass.
controlled it.
Oh. Forgot to mix it.
You didn't vomit though, did you?
Woo.
Ooh, hiccups are gone though. Right?
For now. How does this have hiccups? What is
Bless
the
you.
science behind this?
I don't know. It's a home remedy that everybody's like, I get the hiccups. I do that for them at work, and done. I don't know what the science is.
Maybe because it's so terrible, you think about it and like,
Like, I feel the hiccup pressure in my chest, but I feel like it's also suppressed at the same time. It's really bizarre.
It's because
Maybe
the
it's-
aluminum is so
It's
bitter.
probably the
Just-
sourness.
Yeah.
But it's your diaphragm.
You're a dive.
After that, I have a diaphragm.
But they're gone. Okay, so hiccup cure.
now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. Gee.
I also have a glass full of sugar now. If anyone wants it.
Spoonful of sugar.
Wow. Okay. I guess it left
I
beta
already
a
took
lot
them.
later than I remembered.
Ah,
When?
It officially left beta in 2015,
Oh, it was almost right.
but it started in 2008. So
Oh no, it was right. It said a couple of years ago.
yeah. So yeah, you're right.
And then Microsoft purchased it, I think, in 2016. Because it's Microsoft. And they're just like, we want money.
And that's an easy way to print money. There's
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Microsoft is down to the counterfeiting business.
Well, yeah.
So Star Citizen would recommend.
Okay.
At least to look it up. I just can't wait till the universe is fully fleshed out.
That'll be in like 20 years.
Even the jump animations from like
I still
They
love
can
how
make it
everybody
stuff.
at Rooster Teeth gives Gus Sorolla so much shit because of
he
how
spent-
much money
He
he's.
spent $1,500. He bought a frigate though.
Yeah.
Forget.
What's
Well,
your language?
He also brought or are you calling the he bought a fucking cruise liner.
I'm pretty sure that's the frigate. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's
it's
a
a frigate
frigate?
class. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like crew of like what 25 people or something.
Something like that, but it's got enough. It's an actual cruise liner that's like big enough to like transport. I think he can fit like 100 people in it
I did that.
or something like that.
More.
Yeah,
You can
it's
technically fit
fucking
Or
You can
stupid.
technically fit
You ate
as many
some
people as you
lobster.
want on a ship. They can
Crap.
fit, but they can't sit anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
you heard about Brandon, right?
What I'm excited for is I want to find compartments. Like there's technically,
He told his
if I
wife
eject
to scratch
the
his
snub
hands
fighter.
because, you know,
So the way the
if
snub
he
fighter
can't,
works in my
he's
ship
fine.
is
and then all of a
It's
sudden
all the
he
way
ends
to the
up
back,
in
there's a
hospital
separate airlock.
fixated.
then there's like a dome on the floor with glass in it. And the dome rises up and there's a cockpit. You get in, the dome closes, and then the back like kind of opens up, and then the ship ejects, and then it closes. The ship, literally the tail end that you see of the Constellation, is part of the snub fighter. When it comes out, it's empty. You can technically fit people in that little compartment.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to fucking start smuggling,
Smuggling
bitches.
people.
Let's all just ride on Corey's ship.
There's a fucking bug.
Okay.
You're a fucking bug.
Then you can have a pilot. One person in one seat will control power as well as engines. The other person will control shields and weapons. The pilot can do all of it at once if they want.
So I will say if I do end up getting this game, don't let me pilot your ship because I'm probably gonna crash.
It's like in the universe module right now. If you die, you just go back to the space.
Yeah, they
Oh.
because
They
it's
just
not
get
the
a
full
ship back
version
out.
yet.
Oh.
They don't have the whole
Yeah, insurance or anything. None of
insurance
that's
or
live.
anything like that. That's
Because
not
you
online
can
yet.
go somewhere with a gun because you start off with a pistol no matter what. But you can go somewhere with you find an assault rifle and they murder you. You just wake back up somewhere else. I think the way they're gonna do death is clones. So you're gonna be a clone. You have to pay.
I was expecting like GTA where it's like wasted, and then you wake up in the hospital.
It has the song like when it's like go black and white.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
GTA,
it just
but-
seems like any game that I play that has an aircraft or ship involved,
Yeah.
I mean, it's done.
What's neat is too the reason it has so many the models
I'm
takes
a
so
Terrible
much.
pilot.
The ships actually damage realistically in the sense that you have little tiny maneuvering jets all over the ship, and if someone hits that through your shield, blows up the maneuvering jet, you can't maneuver. So if someone blows up all the top maneuvering jets, you can go up, can't go down. So you'd have to like a ring, like do loops everywhere. So some people will blow up like parts and different maneuvers, and you can't hardly turn. You can blow up engines. You can blow up just the cockpit. Blow up
I
weapons.
feel like this game is kind of like a Second Life sort of deal where
Yeah.
people are going
That's what I always
to
figured.
just need therapy to recover from this because they live it, they exist in it, and the real world doesn't exist.
Probably. I'm excited for it. It looks like it's gonna be an outrageously fun game. Probably gonna be boring at times, but you're just gonna have certain adventures that are like in PUBG. Any games we have sometimes,
Oh,
it's like
you
its
said
own
PUBG.
little mini adventure. Yeah, we can start talking about that if you guys want. Have you ever played PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds? What the fuck?
Hold
Go on, Nigel.
do you have a PC that can run video games?
Yes.
Oh well. Okay.
Once again, what the fuck?
It's amazing. So have you heard of PUBG?
Do it real quick.
So PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds started as an Arma 3 mod?
Yep.
Arma 3 mod.
Arma 2. I think it was Arma 2.
Okay, maybe it was Arma 2.
I think. It could be- Yeah, because it came out before H1Z1. H1Z1 was
That H1Z1 was the
successor.
yeah, and then they
Sucked.
came out with this game is so much better.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
They
basically,
will work on it in a month, and they have in 4 years. Rachel did.
yeah.
You're not wrong.
But no, so basically the gist of this game is, you know what Battle Royale is, right? Okay, so picture Battle Royale. But what it does is, you have 100 players, or up to 100 players, in a airplane, and you're flying over this island. And you jump out at the island whenever you want to go to whatever area you want to. You start off with the clothes you're wearing, and you find weapons, armor, med kits, stuff like that on the island, and play until there's one person left, or one squad if you're playing squads, or duo if you're doing duos. But
It's like lazy, but without the
so kind of like
Kinda
like
without the
like
random
there's
spawn.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's also you drop on this island and you play, but as you're playing, it shrinks your play area so that way it can find you to certain.
It's always
areas.
different. So like, let's say, okay, for example, we drop a lot of places we drop is what we call the apartments, right across from this high school. So just because one game we're in the circle of the play area when we drop the apartments doesn't mean the next game that will be. It's always you always fly in from a different direction on this. It's the same island. You always different direction, but the play area always spawns somewhere random. And then so what happens is you have the white circle is what you want to stay in because that's the actual play area. There's a blue circle that's outside the white circle. That's the kill wall. It's like a little electrified wall, and it moves in over time. So like when you drop in, once everybody drops in, the first timer's 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, the wall starts shrinking. So let's say the circle is this big, and you're like outside the circle. After that 5 minutes, the wall's going to start coming in from the edge of the island. So you're fine until that wall gets to you. Once the wall, you need to stay in that circle.
And the first couple shrinking times, I don't know what you really want to call it, reduction times, if you will. The wall doesn't do that much damage, but it's like every second. It's like boom, boom.
There's like 2 health a second. If you have 100 health, it's about 1 or 2 health a second the first
very
one.
tiny.
But once you get to like the last couple circles, it'll start chunking your health like 10 or 20. Like so, you just can't. You got to stay.
You stay in it for less than 5 seconds, you're gonna die.
And most time, I would say 85 to 90% of the games, it ends up being you're in one field and everybody's laying down waiting for somebody to make a move, and there's like 10 people left, and there's a small area of like from here to across the street, and it's all field. Like, where are these 10 people at?
Yeah. Then it's just like, oh look, I have 4 grenades. 1, 2, 3. I got 1 more. Like it's
Interesting.
yeah. It's that.
But you
moment
find
is
like
very
different
nerve-wracking.
weapons, and you find like different grades of backpacks, so you can carry more stuff. Different grades of armor, so you can take more hits. Helmets. You find attachments for all your weapons. There's certain attachments only.
That's the big thing. Is like, have you played H1Z1?
No, I've heard of it,
But
I
you-
haven't played.
So you,
I'm
but you
familiar
know
with
of it
Yeah.
at least. They have a King of the Kill version, which is the same thing. With the guy who made the mod went and worked for them, didn't like it apparently. I think I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he helped work on H1Z1 and instead left to create this own PlayerUnknown's Battleground that is currently vastly superior. It's more realistic without being realistic, if that makes sense. So there's bullet drop. If you jump out of a car that's moving,
You hurt yourself.
you're gonna fucking hurt yourself. Whereas in like
Yeah,
H1Z1,
I found out the
you
hard
could
way.
ramp
Yeah,
off
me
of a
too.
fucking hill, jump
I
out
jumped
mid,
out, I was like, oh fuck, why
like
am I
going
down?
90 miles an hour, land, shoot someone, jump back in while it's still in the air, and fucking drive away.
Wow.
Like it was a little too arcadey. Whereas this one's much more,
It sounds like some of the
Yeah.
stuff I've seen in Battlefield 4.
yeah.
People jump out of the jet.
That's what in H1Z1 it
Snipe
became a
people
point to where if you don't have a
everything.
car in H1Z1, you were gonna lose because you could turn, you see a guy, you're flying, and you jump out last second, and fucking shoot him close range. Because I think originally with the cars you couldn't shoot into the windows, so it was like driving a tank. It's really goofy. I never cared much for it. That's why
I
this
almost
one.
bought it.
This one, the other night, Skylar, me, and Kaylee were. Who was the 4th person? Remember
Random
Skylar?
over here.
Was it
Chubby
random?
Poncho.
Skylar died really quickly, and me and Kaylee were running to this other car, and the guys that killed Skylar were kind of driving, and they're like, oh, they saw us, and they're like, we're going to fucking kill these assholes. We got to the other car to take enough cover, and as they were driving by, I pulled out a Uzi with a silencer on, and went, "Eh." I killed one of them. He fell out, so the guy stopped to try and help his friend. He jumped out, I shot him down, and then the guy was trying to flank me, didn't see Kaylee, and Kaylee shot him down. And then I ran up to him and started screaming, China number 1.
China number 1.
One guy we were playing last night, I got the VSS and I shot this one guy down, and we got close and he's like, "You're a stupid fucker. I fucking hate you. You're a dumbass." And like he was saying other stuff, and I walked out. I was like, "That's not very nice." And he was just like, "Well, yeah." And like, there's no point. I'm just aiming at him. And I was just like, I started making fun. He was naked, and I was like, "Stick that ass up in the air." Well, he's distracting us. His friend came in around and was going to shoot us, but Kaylee, love you, took all the bullets for me, and I shot the guy down. And then I got her back up, and we
Me
healed.
shield.
If she was not standing where she was, I would have died.
Pause. People, if that isn't the true definition of love, I don't know.
Exactly.
Right.
Bullets fine.
She took the bullets for me so I could kill the guy.
Although, you probably would have been safe if you still had an ass pan.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then you can get, they have melee weapons. Like
Oh my
the
God,
machete,
yeah.
the crowbar.
So they're
I'm missing one, alright? The machete, the crowbar. I know, but the pan.
Is there like a baseball bat or something?
No.
there isn't.
There's another
I
one.
think that's it.
I think that's it.
The machete,
I
the
don't ask if
crowbar.
there was a dildo.
No.
No,
No,
this is
not
not.
yet.
I have killed somebody with a
GTA
machete.
or
Not
Saints
Saints
Row.
Row.
I have killed somebody with a
It's not
machete
Saints
before.
Row, yeah, that's what I was going for.
Which I think the machete does the most damage.
I punched a girl to death one time.
The
The dildo?
We fell out playing together. She just kind of stayed there, so I sat there and punched her, and she tried to fight back, but she couldn't get the controls.
the machete does, I think, the most damage. The crowbar does the next one. I think the pan does the least. But the melee weapons sit on the lower back.
Mhm.
They're like holstered there, if you will. The pan, they patch it so the pan is indestructible. So you could be running and someone could shoot you, and you'll like pa-ting, and sparks will fly off the pan and just save your life. Which is so always great. Like I was
That's so
getting
good.
shot at, I was about to die, I jumped, and then I was like pa-ting, and I was behind a tree. Thank the Lord for the pan. Like if you find a pan, you're invulnerable.
Anti-funny story. This was that was the what game
That was the game where you were in the trying to die, and then the last few.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was when you were trying to die. Yep.
I was trying to. Oh, and then I ended up making the last few
Trying
people.
to die. What do you mean it was trying to die?
Well, everybody
Trying
else
to die.
died really early.
Yeah, we all died in the
Yeah.
first like 40 seconds of drop.
And then I was
So
like,
he
well,
was
I
by
don't want to
himself.
play with without everybody else.
Okay.
So I kept
So-
trying to get myself killed doing stupid stuff and fighting people. I just kept killing everybody. And I was like, I could have not done this if I was trying to do this. And
He
then,
wasn't careful anymore.
and then there
Everyone
was
just, like,
two squads left. There was a full team, a squad of two, and then just me. And then I was coming up through this, through the wheat or whatever, crawling in the field, and the wall was coming up on me. And I was like, I have to run. Like the wall's gonna kill me if I don't run. So I run, lay down. I am literally like eating this guy's butthole. I'm not close. I pull out my, I had whatever machine gun I had, the M4. I thought I had the shotgun out, and I was just gonna like blow his butthole out with it. Well, I had the machine gun. I was so close that I kept shooting him. He took about 10 shots because I shot the pan. I didn't realize it was going. It was going. It was like the guy was like running around, and then I finally pulled out the shotgun and killed him with it. But by the time I killed those two group of people, and then there was the other squad of 4, and I just
No chance.
You gotta be
There was
like crazy lucky. Last night we killed the whole squad. I was pumped. They tried closing in on us. One guy turned the corner. This guy come running up. Matt shot him down. And this other lady kind of turned the corner, and I shot her down, and then just decided fuck it and ran outside. While I was shooting her down, the other guy was just standing there like, oh! And I just shot him down too. They all died at once, and it was just like, fuck yeah! And then, of
China
course-
number 1.
then, of course, immediately all chat, China number 1. I don't know why everyone says that at the beginning of the game. Although lately it's become Russia number 1.
Or it's going to become really, really racist.
Or very,
Well,
very
yes,
racist.
yes.
Extremely
Very,
racist.
very racist.
Sometimes you get lucky. Like last night, what was it? There was a girl. She was just playing. It wasn't a song or anything. It was like a documentary sounding. It was like she was reading off of a script, but it was like Pokemon or something. It was something real goofy. What was it? You were the one that lured me to it, and I ran over to her.
It was on Star Wars. And you kept saying
It was Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, our
She
jar.
was talking about Jar Jar Binks and the possibility of being Emperor Snoke.
Claire was like, Alderaan was an inside job.
Yeah, literally. Like, everyone, like she's like real quiet about it. She's just like, and of course, following the different scenario with Jar Jar taking out the few stormtroopers in the very beginning, like real precise and everything. So at the end, we're on the point. I was like, Alderaan's an inside job.
There's also a guy who was like, oh, daddy no, and then started moaning. It was
Yeah,
weird.
it's all aspects of life.
Hold Z, follow me. Hold Z,
Yeah.
follow me.
Did you get a bunch of people crawling on the ground? That's
Some guy
cool.
was like, you're a fucking dick. And then like we got the playing course, like, I know.
So should we talk about my first game that I
Yes,
played?
please.
So on PUBG. So I played it solo because no one else
To
was,
learn.
Yeah, just to see what it was like. So
Sure.
I dropped in this random area and I'm like, okay, running around picking up weapons because I'd seen Shannon play. And then it got to the point where the first blue wall was coming in. I'm like,
What's this?
oh, I need to start moving towards the center. So I'm running that way, and I hear, and I was like, what the fuck? I turned around, and all of a sudden I got hit by a car. I was like, what is that? Bam!
That's what I was really mad at myself last night. I was playing with
First game.
Kaylee, Matt, and then I think it wasn't Skylar. I think it was a random. Or was it you?
No, it was me.
Whenever.
When you had like 4 med kits and you were beyond, not even close to the wall.
So the wall literally circled, but it's a big island, but there's technically 2. The bottom's connected by 2 very large bridges, and people like to camp those bridges, killing them across them. And the wall had closed in so much, it had closed once, and I was outside the wall, and I was like, fuck. So I was going looking. I flipped the car I was trying to drive, so I'm looking for another car. I'm taking constant damage. The wall closed again, and I still was taking constant fucking damage, except it was more and more, and I had so many
first aid kits.
and I just kept using them. Finally, I found a motorcycle, and I was driving. I had to stop and get off, heal myself, get on, drive, stop, get off, heal
I wish
myself,
you
and
could heal yourself
drive.
in the car.
I don't know
Right.
why you can't. But as I'm driving,
least as a passenger.
I cross the bridge and I have like that much health left. And I exit the blue wall, and like the other guy we're playing with is just like, oh my fucking god, he made it! And as I cross, there's an asshole sitting behind the rock, and he's aiming, and all of a sudden you realize he hears the sound, and as he turns, and I'm just driving, I'm like, no, don't! And she goes, boom! And just one shot, and I just died. And I was just like, I got her all chat. I was like, you couldn't just let me make it. Why did you do that? It was great. I was behind
What's the button for all chat?
It's the same button. So you can select it to be team chat, no chat. or
Oh,
all
that's
chat.
right. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Tell your story about the guy where you were trying to get killed.
Which one?
All my friends are dead. Please just shoot.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, you dropped out? Your game froze?
My game froze and crashed.
So
Mine,
Matt...
I didn't make it in somehow, and then Matt dropped out.
So I was the only one left. So I dropped down into a group of people. There's a group of people all falling down into these shipping containers. And when I was skydiving, I got on this guy's ass. And I just followed him in. And he landed, and the second he landed next to me, I jumped up and punched him. And he started punching me back. And finally he was just like, all right, truce, this is clearly not working. Because he used all chat. And I was just like, but my friends are dead. I want to leave. And he just kind of laughed, and I was just like, all right, you're pretty cool. How about this? I'll help you find a gun. You'll blow my brains out. And he was just like question laugh, like ha ha ha. And I ran up the tower. I was like, bro, painkillers up here. And at that point, he fucking lost it, and then just started following me around. And then either one of his teammates or someone else shot me down, and I died. And I was like, live on. And he was just like, no. It was awesome.
Oh, man, that sounds fun.
I feel like there was some online game. I watched this video a long time ago, and it was kind of like that, where they just like bonded and then they died. Fuck, that was so long ago. I don't remember what it was.
I do at some point. I want to find another group of people and be like, truce. Let's make it to the end and then get a tie. I don't think anyone has done that yet.
Get a tie? Can you get a tie?
Fucking everyone surround a grenade.
Oh my god, just fucking Hunger Games is bullshit.
Yeah.
At the last minute, pull Skylar like in Broforce and just step out so everybody else dies.
I feel like that would definitely happen, but I would want to do that 100%.
Yeah, I kept thinking what would happen if the people didn't kill each other?
Right. Oh, so if people don't kill each other, because that happened to me. One guy was on the second floor of the apartment building because it was right next to the apartments, and then I was on the ground, and he shot at me and he missed, and it was just fucking stalemate. I'm clearly not going to run up there. I can't. The window he was at, the wall was behind him, so he was stuck there. And then I was on the ground clearly within the play area, and I couldn't shoot him because he had enough area to hide. So we just sat there. I should have realized to talk to him or something. I threw a grenade, I missed, my fault. After so much time, it doesn't give you any notification, but the wall closes to nothing. And it does, like 4 hits and you're dead. So it hit me once, I was like, shit! I ran out in the middle. If he would have been smart and peeked out the window while he was taking damage and shot me down, he would have won. But since he was stuck there, he died. And I won by default. This is the very first game I won. I won by stupid default, didn't even kill the last guy. I killed 8 people that round though, so I was happy.
I've only ever killed 2.
I don't know what my max is. 6.
I killed one dude with a pistol and it made me super happy because I've only played 4 games, so I've only killed a couple people.
I played 12 games. I punched a bitch to death, and then I shot 2 people.
I was so happy when she was covering me that one game in the car. Because I didn't know he was flanking. I thought they were all dead. And then all of a sudden, she was like, there's a guy. And I just hear, he's dead. And I was just like, yes! Get all of the things.
Yeah, well, what made me happy about the pistol kill was he had a shotgun. He just didn't see me.
Oh, nice.
So I turned around and
Shotgun
he's...
sucks, though.
Ooh.
close
Debatable.
Depending on if they. You shot a guy how many times with the shotgun? You didn't go
That
down?
was the automatic, and I realized apparently because I looked that shit up because I was so mad. The automatic shotgun or semi-automatic shotgun doesn't have a choke, so the range is actually less than the other shotguns. The best shotgun right now is actually the double barrel.
Oh, the barrel. That was a double barrel. Nice.
Yeah, because you can just go boom boom, and it will almost
It's
kill everything.
good for single target.
No, I killed one person per shell the other day. Last night, I felt like a fucking boss.
Well, I just mean like if you come up on a group of 4 people. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would rather have the
Right.
extended mag of the S12K.
Right. That's what he had just died. He was being in the process of being killed when I was running in after the other guy. And as he was
Oh.
being killed, I shot the first guy down, and I don't know why I had enough self-control to hold that second round. And then the other guy, I turned the corner, and he fell down the other corner. And the guy was finishing shooting Nick, and Nick was dead. And like he was kind of backing up, and I just boom, and they both died. But I was just it's too close to saying Nick. I was sorry. And then I survived until not very long.
So do you want any games, Nick?
I don't think I won a single game. No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't won a single game.
I haven't won
with
yet.
us, haven't you?
I thought you won one with us.
I'm coming second with you guys.
We won my first game. First game I ever played.
Wow.
Much better than my first game.
Crazy dumb luck.
Your question.
That's
The
anytime
question is, do you create a character or you?
Yeah.
you can. It's very simple. Just hairstyle and face style.
And you get like 5 hairstyles.
You get loot
like,
crate boxes of clothes.
Base
You get
styles.
points based off how much you win and
If
how
you're,
good you do.
if you're unlucky, like myself, you'll get the same fucking thing 5 times in a row. Like a goddamn red T-shirt,
Or you can just run around naked.
or you get. But I don't think it's good.
Matt did. Oh my god! So we were playing the other night, and Matt thought it'd be funny to get naked in the lobby. He didn't know his clothes would actually stay in the lobby. So
Oh.
here we are, we jump out the plane, and Matt's like, "I'm still fucking naked." It's like, oh, well, because you took all your clothes off in the lobby. So Matt's running around here naked in his underwear. He's got a helmet on and a coat. So here he is in his undies, a coat and a helmet, just trucking along.
It's pretty funny. But yeah, I didn't realize your whatever you're wearing increases your carry capacity.
Has a capacity.
Yeah.
So,
So if you have a T-shirt, that increases your carry capacity. If you have pants, that increases
You
your
got
carry
something in your
capacity.
pocket, right?
Everything like
I
that.
took off the utility belt because I thought I was like, oh, it's cool, but it's not really necessary, right? And I looked, it has a
Yep,
plus
that's
X
crazy.
amount of capacity. I was like, what the fuck? Like I've been playing a shitload without it, so I put it back on.
Well,
so now I have
I
a jacket, even if it doesn't make sense. The jacket.
See, that's my
shirt,
thing.
pants.
I was like, this purple coat looks stupid, but then it's like, well, but it increases carry capacity 100.
Matt's
so
yellow
it's
one
like,
looks
well,
cool. He
no.
looks like Jay.
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob.
It does. Would recommend. Game is awesome.
It's only $30. It's not like a full price. $60.
I really wish I would pre-
Corey was like, "You're not gonna like
I
the
know,
game.
because
Just
I
don't
want
buy
that
it."
goddamn trench coat with the hood.
I'm surprised you liked it.
I was like, I had a $50 Steam gift card on my Steam for like a month. I was like, I don't know what to buy. And Corey's like, don't worry about it. Just it'll come when it comes. And I'm like, they're playing PUBG, and I'm like, but I want to play with you guys. And so I bought it, and he was like, you're not gonna like it. And I played it, and I was like, this game is awesome.
It's fun.
Just play it by yourself.
And then I bought me, Skylar, and Matt and Corey the expansion to different
Dead by
Dead
Daylight.
by Daylight.
The shock therapy doctor. Or
Yeah.
something.
Nice.
Creepy as fuck.
I do want to play with you guys sometime.
Yeah.
Do you own it?
Yeah, I have it.
Well,
I've had it
fuck,
for a little
let's
bit,
play.
and I just
Play it
haven't been
tonight.
able to download it on a
I do not.
computer.
It's a lot of fun,
It's like,
My-
especially with 5 people, which we have right here.
Yeah.
yay!
Same.
That was my shifty eyes.
I want to run around as a psycho
Mr.
killer.
Shifty.
You can. Skylar's a naturally good.
Yeah, Skylar's
I'm a natural
eerily
good.
good.
I thought you were just really good with the hag.
She is really good at it. I watched
Because
some.
Nick likes playing the hag too, right?
This fourth person was trying to like get away from her, and they thought they were being all cool because I was like in the middle of the game and I was watching her and she was playing. And this lady was trying to run around, trying to get like the doors were open, she could have ran out. So I ran for the doors after she hit her once. The fucking kid, I got close enough to smack her again and drag her all the way back to like I would have. Fucking justice is what it is.
Justice.
Yeah, exactly. Batman style justice.
Speaking of scary games with killers, Friday the 13th is out.
I saw. I think I'm gonna wait on it.
Yeah, me too. It's
It's
See
out
what the
now?
reviews
It's
are.
out.
Yeah, it came out on the 26th.
A lot of people are comparing it to Dead by Daylight and saying it's way better than Dead by Daylight, but it just
Oh, I
does
don't want somebody to
not
take the
look
place
as
of my Dead
fun.
by Daylight.
See,
Here-
yeah, I've been
here's
watching
my thing that
gameplay. I wanna know
I
more
like.
about it.
with Dead by Daylight, there's no way to fight back. Whereas with Friday the 13th, you can actually fight back.
Shoot with a melee weapon, pocket. I know.
Yeah.
I
don't
don't
like
want my people to fight back.
Well, that's called rape.
Yeah.
It's only rape if I don't yell surprise first.
True. But it's one of those things. It just doesn't look bad. Now, like, there's that other game. What is it? Last year.
Last year.
When they're in the school, I don't think the people can do anything but maybe set. Or they can't.
They
even
set
set
traps.
You can set traps.
I thought the killer set traps.
Oh wait, no, wait.
They both do.
Oh, do they? So maybe
You
like
can stun them.
if you stun them and that's it, I'm fine with that. As long as you can't kill a killer.
I will also say, with Friday the 13th, you can't kill the killer. So the way it works is like it's done in waves. So a certain wave, the killer basically just has like an omnipotent god camera where they just kind of go around and they can see what's going on, but can't do anything about it. Second wave, it's like the killer gets to kill somebody, but like nobody can do anything to the killer. Then there's like a whole thing where like the killer can attack them, but they can attack the killer as well. And then the final wave, it's just the killer versus them trying to escape the killer. So like it's multiple waves as opposed to just one game in an area, kill all these people or escape. So like I like that it kind of varies the stuff, but again I haven't played it, so I don't know how it actually
I
plays.
guess my main question here is, what does Jason have against doors?
What do you mean?
They're, like, it shows that if a door's not locked, he can just open it, and instead he axes it just to pieces.
Because it's scarier.
It's a therapy.
It is therapy.
Also,
I
that
thought
means.
his therapy was murdering.
But if he
kids having
opens it and then
sex.
goes in and does something, then they can close the door and then he'll have to reopen it. I mean, that's just wasted effort.
I guess you got me there. Like, oh darn, they could close the door after that.
Well, I mean, like what, like in Dead by Daylight, they throw down a fucking thing. He could,
Bust it and.
but
that's
instead, now
It. But then they give it back down once he kicks it.
it's the same concept.
I guess.
I got to pee so fucking bad.
How far are we?
Hour and 16 minutes.
So,
Should we wrap up?
what was the?
Keep talking for a little bit. I got me.
Sorry, real quick. What was the other game? So Dead by Daylight, and then Friday the 13th, and then
Last year.
Last year. Okay.
Last year.
What is that one exactly? I feel like I've seen it.
Like
but
a
I-
janitor or an old teacher. So I don't remember. I think it's the janitor. You're trying to murder these kids in a school,
Okay.
That
But-
sounds like a fucking
but like the
Nightmare on Elm Street.
So you played Left 4 Dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you played versus Left 4 Dead, where you're the special infected?
Yeah.
You know how you're like the ghost? You can
Mhm.
run around and go wherever you want, and then you spawn.
Mhm.
The janitor can do that.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I have seen gameplay of it. I just didn't know what name.
Yeah,
it was.
like he's looking down a skylight
Gotcha.
into a school hallway. That's the trailer.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
But
yeah.
I think there's been like one trailer. I don't know if there's been any gameplay released.
Oh, okay. Then I've at least seen
Perhaps.
that.
How's that? Mm-hmm. I saw him putting traps down and stuff and opening lockers and they were searching stuff.
Okay.
I just forgot what that name. I forgot I'd even seen that or what the name of that game was. So you just brought it back up actually.
No, it got me my video games.
It's
We're
only
good.
random, but we all need to
play
get.
more video games because every single game that's been mentioned I haven't touched.
You need a gaming computer.
I only touched one game.
Well, I've had Mass Effect since it came out and I haven't touched it.
I haven't
And I
either.
fucking love Mass Effect.
The only reason I haven't played it though is because I want to finish school and I want to finish Zelda.
Nick, buy your
Because
wife
I
a
knew I
gaming
bought it.
computer.
Okay.
No.
But
You
We're trying to buy a house.
How
It's
about-
a little more important.
You're already living in it.
How
Jeez.
about
But we
this?
need to buy it.
How about this? I'll just buy myself a gaming computer and just give her my old one.
There you
there
go.
you go.
10 out of 10. She's gonna
And she has a
murder
gaming
you.
computer. She glares at me.
Divorce is more expensive than letting him buy a computer.
Wait.
Damn.
You're saving money by just dealing with it.
That's not the point.
That escalated pretty
Damn.
Even if you got me a gaming computer, it doesn't mean I fucking use it.
I think you would have fun playing with it.
I have a laptop that can run games, but I just played Dune 2000 on it. Actually, no, I've been playing
It's
more
a fucking
Tiberian
great
Sun.
game though, so like I get it.
Of course, like
When I'm waiting for my games to start on Sundays, I just sit there playing Tiberian Sun until like an hour into after the start time and everyone's just getting settled in and talking.
I haven't played a good RTS in a while. She gets Dolores. Get a
I-
big monster.
I have
I
Dolores.
do wish that I got Halo Wars on PC as opposed to console because
The second one?
yeah, Halo Wars 2. I feel like it would
It
actually
didn't
be
come out on
easier.
PC, did it?
I do. They released Halo Wars 2 is PC and Xbox, and it's play anywhere. So that way, if you get it on PC, you can play with us on. Like if I'm on my Xbox One and you're on PC, we can still play together.
It's
Yeah.
more like Halo Wars 1 was easy to play on console.
Yeah.
Halo Wars 2, they added a bunch of features that you really fucking need the keyboard shortcuts. Because they have the button shortcuts, but
They're just not easy to get to.
they're not. You're scrolling through different things, and to
Yeah.
assign teams, numbers, and stuff, it's really hard. Because you can only assign, I think, 7 units. And I remember when I used to play Total Annihilation, I'd have like 12 to 20 fucking units.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Totally.
so they released Halo Wars 2 as a play anywhere title for Xbox One and PC. But when they did that, they also released the original Halo Wars as a remaster, again as a play anywhere title. So that one we have on both Xbox One and PC because that one we got digitally. So that one I can install on my PC or we can
So-
play it here on Xbox.
Do you think that they'll ever be done making Halo Wars or Halo games?
Probably not.
It's a cash cow.
Yeah. I was gonna say here's my thing. It's
But at what point do you just let it die?
here's the thing.
I don't know. Look at Hollywood.
I don't know. Look at Fast and Furious. When are they gonna let that die?
I like those movies though.
You don't like Halo?
Not lately, no.
Here's my thing. Halo 5, I haven't played the storyline, but everybody tells me it's complete and utter shit. But with Halo 5, it may be, but the multiplayer is phenomenal. And I
I
don't
feel
know.
like we've said it about every Halo, but I still feel like Reach was the best.
I mean,
That is
but
my favorite.
Reach is a
I
very
actually-
difficult game to beat.
I didn't
Like
enjoy Reach as much as
I
I,
mean, as a
enjoyed
game.
the other Halo games that I played.
I thought Reach was phenomenal.
Reach
I
is
love
my
it.
absolute favorite.
although I also I don't know if I can say it's as good as Reach, but ODST was fucking amazing too.
Maybe ODST is the one I'm
See, a
thinking
lot of
of.
people hated ODS.
I
Yeah.
loved ODST.
Oh.
But see,
Oh,
everybody
really?
hated ODST because it was completely different because you don't play a Spartan, so you're not
Oh.
as invincible as a Spartan is. You're a typical
I like the
ODST.
silent SMGs. I thought those were awesome.
Which
Silence
one was
is-
Reach?
Yes.
Reach was the one where
Reach
you
from
play the
the-
Spartans on Reach, and it's the one that
Did I
ends.
play that one?
I mean, it's Rogue One, the video
I
game.
went to New Beach.
It is.
and all
I don't
the
know if I
snaps
played
of
it.
New men.
Oh, if you haven't played it, you need to.
Who?
I don't know if I did, but I
It was the
also-
first one that implemented
All
the
the snaps of
assassinations
naked men.
as well too.
Yeah.
The last game I remember playing is the one where I played the spawn point. So
Those guys with the dongs hanging
That
out.
well, oh, no,
we were
that
playing it with Joe Armstrong.
that was 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Reach was between 3 and 4. So there was like Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, Halo
That's what was
4,
last
Halo
in
5.
Frederick.
I remember ODST in 4, so I don't know. if
So
I
you
played
probably
Reach.
didn't play Reach. Reach was damn good.
Reach's story
Which is
was
really bizarre because I feel like every time a Halo game came out, like Halo 3.
I just
I
like
think I played the storyline of that one by myself. And then ODST we played together.
ODST we played together, 4 we played together.
I just like how all the things about Reach, all the trailers and stuff before the game came out, all were just like, remember, these Spartans have to die, like because Master
Yeah.
Chief is the last Spartan. It, like continually shoved it down
Did
your
people
throat.
get pissed?
But no, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it's so much you get pissed, but like you know this, right? You know that these people are gonna die, but when some of them die, like when Cat dies, you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, like just
It's the dog in the
how?
movie.
Yeah, you just don't expect you do, but you don't expect it.
Yeah,
expect them to
it's
shoot
one of those you
Yeah.
know it's going to happen, but it still
When I
catches
was
you off
watching
guard.
Rogue One, I was hoping at least one of them would make it out.
I know,
Oh, yeah, I know.
Spoiler alert.
but it is the same, and it's whenever you are. What's his name? What is that Spartan's name? In Reach, the one you play. 6. I can't remember his name for the life of me.
Is it Noble 6?
Yeah,
It
it
is
is.
It is
Noble
Noble
6.
6.
And then at the very end, when like it's just like the only objective is just survive.
Yeah.
And you know you can't. It's just unstoppable wave after wave after wave, and then your helmet starts breaking more, and then fucking elites get on you and they start beating you down, and then a sword goes through your chest, and then it's just like helmet in the dirt, and it just shows time going by, and it's just like.
I'm having
My
flashbacks
face.
to Republic Commando.
It's.
That final mission in Republic Commando was heartbreaking.
I did play it.
What?
I know. It's on my PC.
What?
I get partway through the first level, and then I always have to. Something always happens where I'm like, oh, I gotta go do this real quick, and I get up and I leave, and I just never restart it.
You should start like a nostalgia Let's Play or something, and
We could.
Sit up.
dude, I want to play that so bad. Is
right,
it backwards compatible?
It is not backwards compatible because it's an original Xbox game. It's not a 360 game.
Aw.
It's
I
on
think
the
we still
PC.
have
It's on PC for like $2.
But yeah, I own it on PC.
And you can play it with a controller.
Controller, yeah. You can play it with an Xbox One or a 360 controller. You can't play with an original Xbox. But, I mean, you can, but I don't know where my adapter is.
I'm perfectly fine with a modern controller.
Okay.
I just know that I can't use the extra button.
So, at some point, off topic, but also on topic because it's video games, we all need to play Gary's mod.
Yes.
Play like
I don't own
Murder
Gary's mod.
or the ship.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Steam Summer Sale starts June 22nd and goes through July 7th? 5th. Yeah, my birthday's the last day.
Nice.
So, that's where I picked up Gary's mod. I
Is
paid
this
like
like
75 cents for it.
Gary?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's Gary's mod is a mod that was designed for Half-Life 2 that they eventually just went, you know what? You can just buy the mod and it comes with a copy of Half-Life 2, so that way you can do it. But it's got so many different mini games and stuff like that you can play. Like
Prop hunt,
yeah, Prop Hunt is the major one. Like
Murder Party.
Murder Party.
Murder and
We didn't finish
Yeah.
the ship. Didn't we all get the ship?
But yeah, we all have the ship too.
I would-
So.
I would like to play
Murder
that.
Party.
We also have to. There's a lot
What
of
is
shit
the
we gotta
point
do.
of those games where you just tap the screen?
You just have to screen.
It's
Nobody else
relaxing.
about like that.
Have you ever done it?
I don't have room on my phone for
It's
games.
relaxing.
Yeah, you do.
No,
I
she doesn't.
have a puzzle.
No,
game.
she doesn't have space.
Oh.
It's an S4.
Memory.
He has an S8. If that shows you how old my phone
Why do
is.
you have an S4?
Well, yeah. What
Because
are you doing?
it still
You're
functions.
literally
and I'm
friends
totally-
with two people who work at a mobile store.
I also don't want to switch to T-Mobile because there's certain spots where he has no service, and if we're both on T-Mobile, then we're screwed.
Why don't you just get a new phone through wherever company you're
I will say, there's
Because
never
I'm
spots
on
where I have
college.
no service. It's I have no data. So I can still send
Yeah.
text messages, receive text messages, send calls, receive calls. I just can't access the internet.
She needs the data.
And you will die without that, so
Oh well.
yeah, you will.
Apparently, you will. With
I think
No,
we
I
should start
won't.
a
We already
challenge.
fixed this problem. Put on nipple clamps, infinite Wi-Fi.
Yes.
You missed
We've-
the-
we've-
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was
Every
there
time-
today.
Oh, okay. So we were playing or Would You Rather, and one of the things was would you rather.
I don't remember. The
What was
Let
it?
me
It
see
was-
if I can find
It
it.
was would you rather every time you pinched your nipples you had Wi-Fi, or something else, and it was
Something
like
that was not worth it.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
like
clearly
I'll
not
just
worth
wear
it.
nipple clamps and never have to pay for data.
Screw
Done.
you,
Yep.
Comcast.
The real question is how fast the Wi-Fi would be. Is it like AOL
Just
dial-up?
depend how hard you pinch the nipple.
Here's the
And
thing.
It did not specify.
It
those
does
things.
also it does say Wi-Fi, so it would be faster than dial-up. So it would be DSL at the slowest.
Pictures of
Yeah.
Not that that's much better, but
Still, if I could have Wi-Fi though for my nipples, I mean, just
anytime I pinch it,
Oh, I totally just
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
But
It does specify though nipples, like
Yeah,
plural.
I'm
Well, I did.
close. I will find it in just
Whatever.
Question.
Nipple clamp's fine.
Do you get a speed boost if your friend pinches your nipple?
Hey Shannon.
That is a good question.
Hey Shannon.
That is a good question.
Let's
Let's try this
We're
out.
having a land party.
What
Come
if-
here.
What if you like link arms to get better connection
Yeah.
and pinch each other's nipples?
Oh my god.
Or make a
Infinite
nipple connection. All of you.
It's gigabit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just in a circle pinching a person's nipple on each side.
Unlimited
So holding hands in
power.
circles.
I feel like the other one had something to do with farts.
Oh, wasn't it a burp with the power of a blow dryer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Something stupid.
I prefer the.
It was like
pinch
burping with the
Wi-Fi.
power of a blow dryer. It'd be like, okay, that'd be kind of all right, but like I'd rather pinch my nipples and get free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, how would
Yeah.
it help me in life?
The difference is like burping with the power of a hair dryer. I don't think would really hurt as much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Eh.
you get used to it, but how sore would the nipples be in the beginning, right? Like imagine taking the clamps off. It's like, oh, there's no blood.
I just never take the
Your
clamps
nipples
off.
will
Put
just-
some lotion on it, go to sleep, wake up, good as new.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
never
they
take the clamps
would
off, so you
shave
never know the difference.
constantly.
They have cream for breastfeeding women. I'm sure you could use that.
All right.
Problem
Chafing
solved.
cream.
Add in a little bit of like electrode, like gel.
Increase
That's
the
not
connection
bacteria.
power.
Yeah.
But no,
Damn, nipple clamps.
but no, like I was saying,
Shit.
I picked up Gary's Mod
Interesting,
on
yeah,
a Steam
podcast.
sale for like 75 cents.
Yeah, me too.
There's a couple things. If GTA gets down to maybe $10 to $15, I'll buy it.
Yes.
But if
I-
it does not get below or to those points, I'm not gonna do it.
I see it maybe hitting 20, but I don't see it hitting 15 or 10.
Bummer.
What GTA 5?
On PC.
I still wouldn't do it. I've bought that game
I
full price
still-
twice. I don't want to do it again.
I still haven't played it.
Okay.
I played all 4.
Or no,
but
no,
I just
no,
haven't
no.
played
Not
5.
full price. Never mind.
3 times.
I actually own it.
360, 1, PS4,
Yeah.
PC. What else are you gonna buy it on? If I'm in it.
360.
No. I was saying but when I got the Xbox One and the PS4 versions, they were both on sale. They weren't full price.
Gotcha. I did full price both times.
I bought it on 360 full. I got the collector's edition on 360.
I remember when we were in the apartment, I was fucking pissed that online wasn't working.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still don't know how they didn't foresee that being such a massive.
But I still find it funny. It is so popular that it is still
Oh yeah.
in the top 10 games right now,
Yeah.
money wise.
All people do in that game too is fly around and kill each other. I realize that that's the vast majority of a lot of the games we play, but at some point, I just feel like that would get.
Well, I mean, there's also a bunch of heists and all that stuff now, like
Now.
heists missions and stuff like that.
But I mean, originally it was just if you're, I like to, and this is just me personally, and this is probably gonna be my total Star Citizen eventually. I like to just fly around in my airplane or ship or whatever. I just enjoy it. It's relaxing for me.
Explain why though. Most people are playing with a mouse and keyboard.
Okay, I'll give you that. Like I have my bass throttle and pedals.
He has like the actual. He's inside a fucking plane in our house.
Yeah,
I
he
have-
actually has a full
I have
host
the
system.
A10 Warthog joystick and throttle with all the switches and,
And then
all
he
the
has
buttons.
pedals.
And then I have pedals for the yaw because it doesn't turn. There's no Z-axis. So actual joystick, there's no Z-axis. And so it's all metal based. It's all heavy and everything. So literally when I'm playing, like when I was playing Elite Dangerous and I was turning and twisting, I was using my feet and going all up and down. It's a shitload of fun. Whereas GTA, it's like I'm flying an airplane, you're dead because someone in a jet decided to fuck your life.
Yeah, I know. It's more like
Yeah, like
homing launcher.
Like, alright, eject again. Like, let me see if I can land at the airport with this parachute.
Well, see, that's
this
why
time.
what I was saying is like if we were to do GTA 5, I mean, it would be all custom stuff. We wouldn't be playing on live servers
I got you.
because I mean, playing on live servers is just pointless.
I just want to get a full server of people into one of those black private jets.
That'd be cool.
It can hold like up to 24 people.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I just feel like I'd be like, on your right, you can see a building that we're crashing into. Yeah, literally. It's like everyone in the server still in it. Does not fucking matter.
Is everybody comfy? Okay. About to die.
I don't know. Dude, the fucking yachts are badass.
I get you on the yacht. I will give you that.
The yachts are
The
awesome.
problem is, I transferred my character from my Xbox 360 to my PS4, and I don't know if I can transfer from my PS4 to my PC.
I don't think so, but you can go from your 360 to PC.
I thought they canceled.
No,
that.
it's over now.
Oh, they
Yeah,
did
it's
cancel
over.
that? Never
It
mind.
was like November. You had told like to support your character, otherwise you
Because
just.
my guy on the PS4 is fucking ballin'. I got the nice 3-piece suit with a red tie. I'm like a young Donald Trump.
Scrapping pussies left and right.
Left and right. Didn't even care. Do whatever you want to him.
Because you're president.
We own stock and Cheetos. You know, for
Exactly.
Cheeto dust and whatnot.
Gotta get that.
Orange glow.
Gotta get that orange, do you?
Gotta get that orange.
I just read one of these things about would you rather be something about you have to make out with anything orange, and my first thought was Donald Trump.
Oh god.
Would you
Whatever
rather?
the opposite is, if it's tongue in Philip Seymour Hoffman's butthole, I'll take that instead.
Would you rather have Donald Trump's hair or Donald Trump's hands?
His baby hands.
Oh my god! I'm just getting flashbacks to It's Always Sunny.
Would you attempt
Sure.
to remove
He's huge in this hand.
No, It's Always Sunny. Charlie Day's uncle, the lawyer.
The Nazi?
No. The
that's
uncle who's got like the small hands. So like he's obsessed with like, oh my god, your hands are so much bigger than mine. And then like he'll have people take pictures where like people are holding their hands on top of his hands to make his hand look bigger and stuff. You haven't seen?
No, I have not seen that episode.
Dude, there's like 8 different episodes in the last 3 seasons that have been.
I haven't seen the majority of the last 3 seasons. Turns out, how many seasons are there? What, 8?
Oh
I've
no,
seen-
it's like they're on like 12 now.
Let's see, the last episode I really saw was the season finale where they went to their high school reunion.
Oh my god!
That was just like season 5.
Yeah, that's wow.
I think I remember that episode. Wasn't
Yeah, they're on season 12. They just finished season 12.
Didn't Mac use someone else's name or use his real name and no one realized that was his real
Well,
name?
yeah, because his real name is McDonald. Ronald McDonald.
What?
Do you have your
And but he goes by Mac.
My pocket.
But the end of that episode is just so great, where they have like this huge dance thing to show everybody up, and then
Yeah.
like it cuts to what it actually is, and it's just them.
Harlem
So,
Shake?
No, they're
Is
just
Dennis-
they're just drunk out of their fucking
is
minds.
Dennis still
stating-
leaving the show?
Last I saw, he was, but I don't know. I'm gonna be very depressed if he is, because he's so amazing.
I think we should start wrapping up because I want to go home and play more PUBG.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I've actually got a coworker just texting me and asking if I want to jump on PUBG because he literally just bought it today.
PUBG party!
Huh?
Is that John?
No, Tyler.
So, can you? This might be a good question. I never really looked into it. Obviously, there's custom games you can join.
Yeah.
You can create a custom game, right?
I don't know. I tried and it wouldn't work. I think you have to have, so Stone Mountain was streaming the whole zombies. They had a game type where 1 squad of 8 versus 92 zombies. All the zombies were allowed to have was a shitload of pills and medical supplies and melee weapons. A lot of them took pans so they could deflect bullets when they were running. Literally, they're like out in the middle of the runway on the military ship, and they all have some guns because they took some time to get their shit. They turn off the wall. And then they're like, all right, we're ready. Like he says on the stream, they're like looking around. It's like, all right, guys, stay alert. And they're looking around. And all of a sudden, one guy's like, the west. Oh my god! And he turns, and it's just a swarm of fucking people. And he's like, shoot at him! And like you just see like bloods, like clouds all over the place. Like no one's really going down because there's so many. You can't pick one target.
And everybody's on probably so many painkillers and fucking.
Yeah, they're just running as
shit.
fast as they fucking
Oh,
can.
God.
And it was just insane. They're all naked too because that's how you determine who's a zombie. And so they're fucking just running at them. They start running like shoot and fire or shoot and run, shoot and run, shoot and run. And they turn around and like there's like right on them. It's like oh fuck.
They weren't supposed to pick up weapons or anything. There was a couple of them picking up
Yeah.
weapons, and he's like, "You guys are fucking ruining this.
Yeah.
Somebody go kill that
It's
bastard."
like go on, someone. Yeah, it's like go on. Make sure that the zombies know not to pick up weapons. Some people like to be trolls. But I don't know. He specified in that video too that he got a developer key to do custom games. So I think if you're very popular streaming, you can apply for it because then you can input. So there's no wall. You can input so it only spawns X, Y, and Z.
See, that's what I want to do. Is like if we could like play like a custom game with like everybody that we know.
Yeah.
And have like I don't know maybe like 15 people or something like
Yeah.
that, and then do like a crossbows only game or something.
They
like that.
just did something like that where it was like Ewoks versus zombies, and I'm imagining the Ewoks all had crossbows. But crossbows were fucking brutal. They can take someone down in a single shot.
The only
I
thing
kind of want to just try it. Like,
Lord,
I mean, I
it's
will,
just-
They changed the red dot sight on it. I didn't
Oh,
know that.
yeah.
I saw last night. Now it's got a line, so it's got the cross, and then it's got a line below it that shows 5 meter, 10 meter where you should aim depending on how far away they are. Whereas before it was just 2 dots.
Yeah.
That 2 dot, I hit someone before with it. I didn't kill him. But now that line's there, it's supposed to be a lot more accurate. I want to use it just because I want someone to be shooting at someone and not know it. I just want to fucking peg them in the head. And they're like, what up? You just see the arrow sticking out of their head. Like, yeah, I'm Daryl.
Corey's like, hey, I got a pan on my butt. You should shoot me in the butt. I was like, what? He's like, you should shoot me in the butt. I was like, okay. So I shot him in the butt with crossbow. He's like, yeah, make a cool tail flip. I was like, dude, I've only got like 5 of these things.
I had like an arrow sticking out of the pan. It's like, you can make little blue feathers.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll share after we're done.
Alright, that was random.
Okay.
It's funny.
We should probably be wrapping up because I think we're hitting about an hour and 20 minutes, and we had about 20 minutes in the beginning, so we're hitting right about an hour of actual podcast.
We're gonna cut
Remember that?
some of those out, right?
I'm cutting out everything in the beginning, is what I'm saying.
And this part right here.
Probably not.
Ow,
When you open the random page and it's about dicks.
Dicks,
Well,
dicks,
there's
dicks.
a trend with this guy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a trend with me. Apparently,
You want to play
dildos
Star
and dicks.
Citizen?
Wait, what was the?
Would you rather
I understand.
have a penis that beep like a Geiger counter the closer you get to a partner willing to put out? Or
That's
have a
awesome.
penis that dispenses freshly brewed coffee?
What was the first one?
Geiger
counter.
What's
It's
that?
Basically, your penis would beep like a Geiger counter the closer you got to somebody that would be willing to put out with you.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
Or a penis that would dispense coffee.
Yeah.
I would go with the Geiger counter.
Yeah, I think
I'll
that'd be
go
fun.
with the penis that dispenses coffee.
Well, here's the thing with the coffee. Would you drink it?
Yeah.
It would-
Coffee.
And also probably burn.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, how far is that from drinking your own jizz? See my point here, people!
Semen, my point.
And on that note,
God
Yeah.
damn it, Barbara!
That's it.
Alright, so on that note, I'm Nick.
I'm Drake.
Sham.
Haley.
Not the pun master, Corey.
Adrian.
Nigel.
And I guess see you next
We'll
week or whenever.
See you next. See you next year.
Later.